Hey everybody, it's Boo-Ray Perry from Tampa, Florida, and finally, my Fuji Xh2 has arrived, and it is time for what is possibly the worst unboxing video ever made. Don't say I didn't warn you. Stick around, I'm going to come back afterwards, and we're going to talk about this. Be sure and check out my podcast. It's called Photobomb. It's available anywhere that podcasts are found, and I guarantee you will enjoy it. Also, join my group on Facebook, Pro Photo Talk with Boo-Ray Perry. It's a fantastic community and a great place for you to get answers to your questions. And of course, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button because that helps to keep this channel alive. All right, it's time for the great unboxing of the Fuji Xh2. This table that I'm on, if you're curious by the way, is a special table that my wife bought, and she uses it for taking pictures of all of the stuff in her online boutique. She has an online boutique, and this table is built so that you can put backdrops right into the sides, into the corners, and take product photography. It's really, really cool, and she's got the lights all set up here all the time, so I thought, well, I'll just come down here and shoot on this table instead of having to set all the lights up. So, what do we got so far? Documents, 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 more documents, things to sell, documents, 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 documents. Just in case we need it, I brought along a little X-Acto knife, and this comes from a kit of tools that my wife bought some years ago that are for women, so everything in them is pink, which is silly, but I actually like the pink knife. All right, Fuji Xh2 unboxing. All right, what do we have here? Everything is wrapped in cords. This is USB 3 at one end, USB 3 at the other end. Fuji strap, which will never be used or taken out of the cellophane. Cord. Why don't we use the strap? Because the straps that come with cameras are never that great. Ooh, what do we have here? Well, I do not know what this does. An adapter, I'm guessing. Yes, adapters. These are adapters. Okay, so that, you know, if you're buying this in Europe, I guess maybe you don't have to buy your own special. They don't have to ship them special. They're just sending adapters. Wow, okay. Very clever. A box full of adapters. So that makes their production run easier because they don't have to produce special runs just for Europe or just for other countries. I like that idea. I'll take this and put it over here. I've never gotten a camera with a whole box full of adapters before. And anything else in this box we need to look for? No. This is a very uneventful box opening. I was expecting much more cool stuff inside this box. Set this down here. And there she is. The Fuji X2. Not the X2S. The X2. Articulating screen. First impressions, smaller than I thought it would be. Definitely a better grip. I feel like this part here is a little low. You see it's hitting me in the hand because my hands are big. Right, so in order to, it should be here, I guess, which puts it a little high in my palm. I prefer it to be lower in my palm, like right about there. But that'll be a small thing. But yeah, smaller than I thought it would be. And of course, odd because it doesn't have all of the Fuji dials on it that I'm so used to. But I will get used to using just this dial because this is what I used for years when I shot Canon. I do like this trigger. Now they've got what they call the feather soft trigger. Here's your cards. I'm going to have to buy new cards because this takes the Type B cards. So I'm going to have to buy Type B cards for this camera, which is in my case is going to add about 15% to the cost of the camera. Tons of Tons of places. USB 3 connection, headphone connection, mic connection, HDMI connection. Get this one open. I don't know what this is, and I can't get it open because I think it's nothing. I don't think that's a thing at all. I'm gonna get in the guts of this camera, and I'm gonna make some videos about it. But I did want to do just an unboxing so you guys could see it the first time that I saw it. I tried to tell you, I put it in the title of the video, I let you know that this was going to be a horrible unboxing video, and I did not disappoint you, my loyal fans. Unboxing videos are kind of stupid. Don't you think? They're just a little bit silly. But I did it because people like them. So I'm like, well, I'll do an unboxing video while I open a box and I take a camera out of the box. I think I put in the video, hopefully maybe I put a caption, maybe I didn't, by the way. Those are adapters that are in the box for the battery charger, which you didn't get to see in the unboxing because I didn't bother to open up the little side thing and show you the battery charger. But yes, the camera comes with a battery charger and different adapters for the battery charger, no matter where you live. First impressions on the Xh2. Well, I definitely like the camera so far. There is no doubt from the minute I picked this camera up, from the minute I grabbed it and pulled it out of my case this way, I got a chance to use it on a job yesterday, that the grip is better. It's much better for my hand. It's bigger. It fits better. This trigger, I was not expecting on this trigger right here what I got. I was not expecting, I knew the trigger would be forward a little bit more, which I've talked about on other videos, how Fuji putting the trigger back here is not great for your hands here. Having the trigger forward is nice, but I wasn't expecting it to be so soft and so quiet. I mean, it is unbelievably quiet. You're like, tick, tick, tick. When you're shooting, you barely even feel it. It's very, very comfortable. Gonna have to get used to, the way the camera looks now. Compared to the X-T4 that I have been shooting with for so long. And by the way, the X-T5 was announced today. So if you think I'm not having a little buyer's, not remorse, fear, you would be wrong, because I certainly went in and immediately started looking at all the criteria on the X-T5 and comparing it to the Xh2 and seeing, did I possibly make a mistake? Should I instead go and get the X-T5? And I'm going to save my verdict on that for another video. So I'm going to have another video coming, hopefully within a week. I'm going to have another video where I'm going to compare this camera to the X-T4 and the X-T5 if you're trying to decide between those three cameras, and help you pick the right camera for you. But right now, so far, I had no problem switching from the X-T4 to the Xh2. I set the camera up pretty much the same way. There are some differences, of course, in the way the dials work. For example, the rear things don't push in, the wheels don't push in anymore, they don't click. I talked about this on another video that I made as well. Although it does have a dedicated ISO button now. So like one of my clicks before was I would click to be able to change the ISO, and now I click the button and then I change the ISO. So small thing really. Overall though, beautiful camera, well built. I feel good about it, and I think that probably going to be my main camera for many, many years to come, and a more in-depth review is coming. By the way, if you want to see what kind of gear I carry and what I use, if you go into the description below, you will find a link to my gear page on my website, and on that website is listed all of the gear that I use, both the gear that I use professionally, the gear that I use on vacation. I shoot with the X100V a lot, the bags that I use, everything that I use, and it's a great place to start if you're looking to buy some gear, because I test everything extensively. I'm really bad about just really wanting to research everything before I buy it, even if it's just 30 bucks. so go check that out. And if you click on that link, any of those links, and you buy something from Amazon, I get a couple of bucks, and that helps me to pay for more stuff that I can talk about on the channel. All right, pay attention, subscribe and like, and subscribe especially because I'm going to be coming back with some more in-depth analysis of these cameras in the next few days. So stick around. Thanks for watching.